Good morning and welcome to another video. We are out here today at the amazing Barakula State Forest. This place, it's awesome. Had a really good time out here. So our journey sort of today starts a little bit different. Well, actually starts yesterday. When we left, headed out of Brisbane, and it was proper foggy and yeah, proper wet, proper cold for the ride there. But that was all good. We eventually made our way from Brisbane through to a place called Toowoomba above the clouds. Got a nice little view there. And after that, it was time to head out here. So all the way out, keep heading west to Dalby, up north to Jindalee, and then straight in the national park from there. Overall, it's probably about 2.5 hours in a straight run from Brisbane to Jindalee. Took us a little bit longer because obviously we're stopping and picking up people and a bit of a crew. Alright, here we are at Jindalee. All topped up on fuel. And the crew is ready to go. I'll go through and introduce everyone later. The trees don't get smaller. After you, Devo. Go do that. Wait for the same time now. Is everything okay, Kit? I've got a poster for news, but I haven't got that poster. Paul's KLR. Other Paul's KLR. Good morning. Quite the cohort that have joined us for this one, and it promises to be an awesome adventure. The weather's perfect. It's kind of half cloudy, not meant to rain, and yeah, I'm excited. I am super excited. So I'm waiting for Ryan to get back from the pub, and off we'll go. Oh, Ryan is back. Let's go. So once we got in here, we found immediately that it was a very interesting mix of terrain. A lot of dead straight sort of dirt roads that are the main roads that come through the state forest. And they're made up of a mix of like super fine bull dust, hard rock, and just sort of marble rock. So very much keeps you on your toes for the whole ride. Heap of fun there. Once we got through that, made our way up here to Dogwood Creek camping area. So this place is pretty cool. I like it. Should be at least plenty of camp libraries and stuff down here, which is good. Alright, that looks like a creek. Oh. Let's have a looky. Oh yeah? Drop off. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice little spot.
Anyone bring a rod?
Not a fishing one.
There'd be something in there. There'd be some. I don't know if the yellowbelly would be this far, but there'd be some.
Yeah, well, there's fishing in this park actually.
Yeah, there'd be something in there.
All through it, through all the water. I remember reading that it was like a great place for fishers to come. You know, 4 hours west of Brisbane.
Yeah.
Alright, we might see if we're going to call this camp, and we'll go from there. So with that out of the way, why don't we go check back in with me yesterday, and then we'll come back here and chat about today's plan. Alrighty, we're now at camp. And I had this awesome idea to fly the drone up to get some shots. I mean, you won't be able to see it, but it's way up there somewhere. and it won't come down. So when I come down, I hit land, it goes higher. So we're going to wait for the battery to run out on this thing. And then we'll see what happens. Alright. Yep. Alrighty. The drone made it back. It eventually, almost dropped it. It eventually decided to start playing the game and landing itself, and then I crashed into a couple of trees. Let's call it by accident. But I might as well show everyone through camp. So my normal camp setup, nothing's really changed there. This time I packed a pillow instead of an inflatable one. This is Aaron's setup. He's got a self-inflating mattress, tent, and that Dusk chair, which apparently came from Repco, is a fair bit comfier than my Hellenox copy, so I might have to look into one of them. We got Ryan's Himalayan, and then the Austrail Hauqua in his self-inflating mat. Nice comfy looking setup here. This is Aaron's Africa Twin. Good looking bit of kit, that bike. I do quite like it. And Mark's Triumph Tiger. We've seen that a lot on this channel, so I'm not going to bore you with that. And I don't think Mark's changed anything about his setup. And over here, Ken's just got a tent with the panniers on that 1200. He's got enough space for more than you can imagine. That's the Triumph 1200. Paul's KLR. Other Paul's KLR. And then Paul's also got a new tent. It's a hiker tent. So a bit different than the one he had up at Chromebit, but tent's a nice looking bit of kit. I've been looking into sort of, my tent's getting a bit old, so I've been looking into something that I can use in its place. And I kind of want something like that design, but no poles, so just a rope design, so it should pack up nice and small. Because for me, it's all about trying to get all my gear as small as possible. Hopefully, I'm going to get some new panniers to replace the rigs bags, and hopefully I can get everything in the panniers, maybe excluding the seat. But that's food, tent, everything. And that should make my camping setup so much nicer. But, oh, I missed Dave's SWM in the middle near my DR, but we'll talk about that later. I'm going to put my camera down, I'm going to go have a chat with the boys, and then we're going to go hit some tracks. See ya. Hi Mark. See you later. Alrighty. So a few of us have decided that we have rested enough, and now we are going to go tackle, or try and find some tracks. No idea what we'll find. We got Ryan, Dave, Aaron behind me. Alright, let's hit it and see what we find. So this is the crossing of Hellhole Creek, which appears to be not full of water. Well, that was my first hope, was that there was something here. So next, I'll look along, and apparently over to our right somewhere, we're going to find a bush track. See how we go. Alright, I think I found the track. I'm going to see where it goes, what it looks like, how it goes. That creek's a bit of a bust. This looks more promising. So I think this actually goes all the way to a big road, and then we can cut right down the road and right again. If we see something more interesting, let's just do it. Alright, after you, Devo. It wasn't as clean as it could have been. Did it just end?
There's a little bit here, I don't know if that's worth following or not, but did that one go around or not?
I haven't even been looking at it.
That's alright, we'll keep looking.
Yeah. Oh yes, this is getting better now. Those of you who've been watching the channel for a bit know that I love more than anything just carving a trail through nothing. Or not carving a trail, but exploring less used tracks, no fences, no predefined sort of way you gotta go. So when I came into this, I actually deliberately really didn't do much research at all. I didn't want to know the answer as to what was out here. I just wanted the chance to do exactly this, like check it out and explore. And I would have really loved to get old Droney following us for this, but that thing's cactus, so might have to go back to the drawing board on that one. Oh, that was a big tree. Whoa. That was some proper body throwing right there. Alright, now if they're walking it, this promises to be good. Holy hell. So, this little obstacle is going to be soft. Yeah, it is real sandy at the bottom. Alright. Alright, so I thought that was more doable. It is very soft, talky stuff, sort of like, oh, stepped onto the hard stuff there. But Aaron, especially on the bigger bike, has said that it's probably not a wise thing to do. And I'm inclined not to argue with someone who's a better rider than me. So, I double back and try and cross this creek just a little bit up that way. Oh, still got my rain line in my jacket and I am sweating. Make sure the other boys are alright. Yeah, they're coming. Being made on the bigger bikes, they probably want a bit more space. Track is even more overgrown than the last. I am a little scared of pinching or staking a tyre with a little stick sticking out the wrong way. Oh, that one almost took my handlebars away from me. That's a big nope. The trees don't get smaller. those trees don't get any smaller going that way. So, standing on my bars, that's as tall as that looked. One of those bloody trees grabbed my handlebars and near made me eat it. These tracks are fun, but this part's a bit... Yeah. Alright, actually while we're stopped, I'm going to change my jacket. Alrighty, Ryan did the walk and he says that it's good to go up here, so I am going to close the trail. This is thick scrub. Oh, he wasn't wrong, it does clear up a tiny bit. Still not super pleasant to ride on here. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, ammo for it. Let's check the other boys' market. Woo! Alright, onward. Bush bashing continues. Every time there's one of these, there's a big sand patch to enter back out onto. Another one up here. Oh, this one hasn't stopped. Might be going backwards. Hoping there was nothing sharp in that thorny bush. Because, really want to pop a tyre out here. Would not be a great deal of fun to change. The plus side though, tyre pressure monitor has paid for itself. It's only a cheap one, so I don't expect it to be the most accurate, but one thing it does do is it gives me the peace of mind of knowing that there is at least some air in my tyre and having popped one. We'll keep an eye on it if it starts to go down. It also tells me how many volts the stator's putting out, which is kind of nice because I just always had this background fear of flat batteries or electronics dying. It's just nice to be able to see it. Let's follow that big Africa twin, hey? And here we are at another creek crossing. So to recap, we turned around from the last one because it just looked a bit too sketch. This one leads in nicely, but Dave and I could be getting ourselves in a little bit of trouble, and Aaron, he's behind. If the other end is too loose, choppy or sandy, I'm going to go paddles down for this. Not so bad. Stop up the top, make sure everyone makes it. Much better. Yep. Tell you what, I am kind of happy the old DR doesn't have too much paintwork to worry about because we've been banging into some trees and stuff today. Oh, that was violent and unexpected. Paying attention. Oh, I got no idea what's on the other side. Ah! Copped that. Alright. Quick little check of the map. See where we are. Nothing. Alright. Dave's going. Oh, got some wind happening because it's hot. Thought it was winter. It's just been proper warm through here. Here we go. What do you got, Dave? Ha! A bit soft, and how's it going? Ryan's going to pretend like he did that so that he wasn't holding anyone up. I reckon he did it so he didn't scratch his bike. Pushing through all these bloody trees. Tree! Oh, this is wild! Missed my brake. Yep, Dave's behind me. I'm gonna run out of footage on this thing soon. Oh, battery. Well worth it. If this video suddenly cuts out, my apologies. I can't see the screen, so I don't know what's going on, but this is too much fun to stop. Oh, I missed the throttle. Ah, like a noob. Get it? I mean, how do you not when it sounds like that? Ah, love it. We're back cutting tracks again. I really wish I closed my visor. I really hope I'm going the right way. Yep, I can't get enough of this. This is awesome. Oh, it was a solid branch in that one. Should really close my visor. My face keeps eating these sticks. I chose the wrong line. Closed visor. Face protected. Ah, so much better. Ah, God. That was so rough. Oh, shit. Gotcha. Whoa. You go. Oh. Got some cool old cars on the way back to camp. Not much left of them now. Next project there, mate. Yeah. Where are they going? No, we'll let them be lost. Ah! And for today, look, I got no idea. Plan is we're going to explore a bit south, see if we can't find anything cool to go look at, and make our way down to Chinchilla, and then we should get phone reception and we'll find some fun things to do on the way home. But it's been quite a fun adventure. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far, and make sure you do the subscribey things and all that stuff if you're keen to see more. Alright, I'm going to finish my coffee, we'll go get them. Bye.